Hi, hello. We need 10,000 quartz. That's quartz blocks, not these things. And that means we need over 5 shulker boxes full. The reason why is because right where I am standing is going to have a giant tree and undergrowth that has sprouted right out of the island by the end of this video. But we have a little bit of a problem. And that problem is that we have very little quartz. So, we have 3 options. 1. Mine it out. 2. Barter for it. Or 3. Trade for it. I decide to go with option 1. Because who doesn't like a little bit of mining? I mean, it's literally in the title, right? It won't take that long. Alright, before we go adventuring, just one thing. Lodestone compass activate. Also, +1 respawn anchor. I really don't want to be going right back to my base. No, no sir, no siree. Buddy, I am not the person you should be shooting. Did I just pick up a head? I picked up a head, look! I am a piglin, I am piglin. Watch me blend in with the environment, no one will ever know. No! And we may as well grab a whole bunch of this lava. It's not lava, it's magma. For later, because we have some special super secret plans for it. We're down here? Past this bastion? Aha! More quartz! And a ghast. Why am I so good at this? When did I get so good at this? Oh, nope, there you go. Okay, new plan. Dibs. We're going trading because, honestly, between bartering and trading, bartering gives us quartz, just quartz. Like trading gives us quartz blocks, and mining is going to take a heck of a long time, and I don't think we have it in us to mine up that much quartz ore, to get us that many quartz blocks, to get us this tree that and forest that I want to do, because that is a lot of work. So, to the next plan, which means that we're going to need a raid farm and a villager trading hall, because our villager trading hall isn't up to snuff. It's baby. It's little. It's 2 rows. That's okay. We have a plan. Here we have the watchtower we will be getting our bad omens from. And not only that, but look, we have an igloo. And this igloo has a basement, so we have a free villager. Plus a zombie villager that we can play around with if necessary. That we can transport all the way out to where we need it to be, which isn't that far. Like, the ocean's right there. It's great. It's amazing. Haha! I know, isn't it an amazing view, sir? You came from all the way by that villager outpost. I rescued you from such a dire situation. You're going to a better home. I swear it's a better home. You're going from a 1x2 hole in the ground to a 1x2 hole in the air. You'll be able to see the sky. There we go. 1 villager. Ah, nice and tidy. Now we need the rest of this farm. Okay, so we got the raid farm going, and it took way longer than expected. I mean, sorting out boats and little fiddly measurements and all that, not usually my wheelhouse. Usually it's an eyeball and get going. But wow. Especially when you actually have to line it up to specific directions and facings. Jeez. This is very technical Minecraft. Also, a big thanks to, having people who figure this stuff out on a regular basis. The community needs people like you, and it's awesome that you do this sort of thing. Habit complete. Boats. Decks. Traps complete. All of that complete. Bubbles complete. Villager stored away for a rainy day. Oh. We need to remove our rails, otherwise we're going to have troubles. This was way more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Hats off to anyone who makes these on a regular basis. We have it? We do! Time to check in with our buddy. Find out if we did it right. We got it! We got it! We are mega winners! Wait. Ha ha ha! This is amazing! So, right now, we have these not doing anything so that we can fill up our hoppers and collect stuff for a little bit. And then from there, I'll get the redstone going after this. And we have two main reasons why we need so many emeralds. One is with these guys, and both the quartz pillar and the block of quartz. Oops. And the other is with everyone who sells bells. All of them. We need them all. All the bells are required. So, there is going to be a lot of trading and a lot of background work on this. Alright, so this is the plan. We're going to mine out a staircase, and I'm thinking that we might not do it here because, well, it's already our walkway, even though this is technically our stairwell. Instead, we might actually do it on this side and mine it down through here. Now, under this island there is a ravine, so we're going to have to watch out for that. And what we're going to do is mine out a big cavernous type structure and make it all pretty like and stuff, and have remains of this building underneath. The idea here is that if we expand our trading hall down underneath the existing trading hall, then we can have a whole bunch of stonemasons and toolsmiths and weaponsmiths and all sorts of others, so that in the future, and not just now, we can actually have a whole lot more access to the materials that are going to be useful. Mason's area complete. We have everyone in their areas. We have all the decoration done, and we have been trading. Ta-da! We have lots of quartz, but not all the quartz. We're like halfway through quartzing. That's okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. And we're lucky. We have two villagers that are trading for yellow glazed terracotta, which is one of the things we need. So it's good times. Alright, before we get building, there's just one more super secret thing that we need to do, and that is get a gold farm run. The reason why is because we need a whole bunch of gold, like heaps of it, for the leaves, because we want great golden trees with glazed terracotta and glass and bells and all sorts of things, and it'll look amazing. So, to the gold farm! And this one's also by Logical Geek Boy. Awesome! So now we've got our gold farm running, which means that we have all the gold blocks that we're going to need for our build, which means that honestly we have most of our items, which is great. And it means also in the future, if we want a bartering farm, we have access to all the gold we'll ever need. Now we can get on with our project, which is, well, this. Starting with the roots and heading up. Don't mind the root on the side that isn't done, because that gets done afterwards, because it's part of an arched entranceway into the tree, where we're going to situate our cactus farm back into the tree. As we go upwards, we end up with our branches and our leaves. Our leaves are made up of a whole heap of different colours blocks, ranging from yellow glazed terracotta over to pumpkin, over to browns in the form of plain terracotta and raw copper blocks and raw iron blocks. This makes it so that the leaves look like they're actual gradiated leaves rather than a lump of a single colour. This was a lot to do. It worked out ending up being 13 hours of building. And the final result is, drumroll please, but we have a tree. Also, we may or may not need to kind of light it up because we have many mob spawning areas. That's okay. Why on earth do you have leather? But the lighting up can happen later. Tree complete. 10,451 pieces of quartz. So many pieces of orangey coloured things up in the leaves. It's like, wow, look at these. They're so bright. They're so colourful. It's amazing. I love it. The bells will be put on in due time, I think. It will happen eventually. Until next time, if you enjoyed the video, why not give it a like and subscribe? If you want to see more cool builds, then click here.